Hey guys, this is Simdle and welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing a current household in The Sims 2. So I know this game honestly, it is amazing. It has always been like one of my favorite games ever. I've probably had it since I'd say around 2011, so I got it after Sims 3 came out because that's when I first started playing The Sims in around 2011, and maybe I got 2012 around that time. But let's just say I am quite experienced in the game. But anyway, I want to do a bit of a current household, not on Let's Play, just because I have a few other Let's Plays going on right now, and I don't really have the time, or um, or effort, not effort, but like I don't have the patience to be doing so many Let's Plays at once. I can only really probably do two or three at once, maybe even one if I'm really stressed. But for now, I thought we'd just do a bit of a current household to show you who I am playing with in my current gameplay. So, this is what is their last name? Okay, so it's kind of a mix. So technically they're not married, but they have three kids, so they will be getting married at some point. They're engaged, I'm pretty sure. Let's start off with the matriarch. This is the sim that I started with, Miss Bliss Taylor. She is sitting up in her kid's bed reading a book here. Oh gosh, let me get a better view. So this is Bliss. She is a gorgeous. You can see her engagement ring. She is engaged. I just honestly forgot they were engaged until recently. So at some point we'll have to get them married before she ages up into an elder. That's for sure. But you know, that hasn't really been the top of their priorities. They're just more focused on having children and more just like making sustainable living for their children. So yeah, anyway, this is Bliss. She is a very smart girl. She went to university and she studied law, so now she is a lawyer. She's level 6, and she's ready for a promotion pretty soon as well. She's doing really well, honestly. She just had a baby, so she's been on maternity leave, but she is finally about to come back to work, and she's starting tomorrow, and hopefully she can get a promotion tomorrow to level 7, which would be really good. But let's just say they haven't always had it easy. But anyway, so when she was at university, it was quite a while ago now, because I've been playing with family for quite a while. She met Mr. Jordan Baker. Jordan's hugging his daughter right now, so let me just push the play button so you can get a better look at him. Because he recently came home from work, but I cheated to change his outfit, so he wasn't in his work outfit. So this is Jordan. She met him at university as well. He actually, well, it said he didn't complete his major, but he technically did. But he is a police law in the law enforcement career, so he's technically the same sort of thing, but to do with the law as his wife. But you know, not wife, sorry, fiance. But he is a. I don't know why it says he's level 10. He's not supposed to be level 10. My game has been glitching a little bit recently. Let me just fix this real quick. I'd say he's around the level 7 as well as I'd say he's just around. Let's actually do level 6. I don't know why it's just been glitching like that. It's been actually, let's just set it to 11. That's fine. Actually, no, 6, 6, 6. I'm so indecisive just because I'll tell you about in a second why I want to have it at only 6. Okay, so he'll get 11 soon anyway. So yeah, so after they come home from work, they keep getting promoted like to level 10. So I might have to see if it's a mod or I just have to change it manually. It's not that big of a deal. But anyway, so yeah, this is Jordan. He is although he seems like quite a tough guy and stuff like that, you know, he seems like, you know, you're more manly man, but he also is, I'm not trying to talk about toxic masculinity here, obviously, it's okay, do what you want, but he is also loves baking so much. He loves baking. He actually has a little bakery here, a little part-time bakery. I'll explain why the house is so empty in a little second. So yeah, he's been cooking for a very long time. You see he's a level 8 in cooking skills, so he knows what he's doing. He loves cooking and baking. More baking than cooking, which is kind of like me in real life. I'm definitely prefer baking than cooking. But yeah, he loves baking, so he does a little bit of a side career to get some extra money to raise the kids, and he just runs out of his garage, which he doesn't actually use for his car. But anyway, yeah, so he loves that. He wants to get married, so hopefully we can do this at some point. And then they had twins, Ava and Sophia. So Ava's out in here with her mother, and she is playing with her toys right now. Let me just get a better look here. Oh gosh, this is the Sims 2 controls are so different from, well, not too different, but you know, it's a little slightly different from Sims 4 and Sims 3. So yeah, this is her Miss Ava, is this? It's so dark, honestly. I should have changed my OBS settings to make it look lighter. But yeah, this is her Ava. She is guess she's a bit of a rebel, I guess. Well, she's not. I wouldn't say rebel as such, because she's still a girly girl. But like, she's a bit of a naughty kid. She dyed her hair without her parents knowing, and you know, she's a bit cheeky. So I don't really know too much about what I want her to be yet. Obviously, there's children, so I'm letting them have their child life, I guess. So this is Sophia. She's more of the goody two shoes. Somehow she has a level 3 cooking skill. I don't know how, but she is. Yeah, she's a goody two shoes. She loves her father. She's definitely her father's daughter. You know, they're very close. Whereas Bliss is closer with Ava. So if this screen's glitching a little bit, you may notice. I don't know why. It's just been a bit glitchy. Hopefully, I'm not sure if it's actually showing up in the video. If it's just, you see when I go like that. I don't know if it's showing up in the actual video. If it's just in OBS, it's glitching. It might not be glitching in the real video, and then that's just a waste of time. Oh my god, I honestly just realized now. Sorry about that. Anyway. So yeah, and then over here we have Mr. Pierce. Oh gosh, I forgot you can't select babies in The Sims 2. This is Pierce. He is a very much a newborn. Bliss just had him not too long ago. So yeah, I think that they're kind of the perfect family. You know, the two boys. I mean, two girls and a boy. Twins. This is sort of the sort of vibe I would love with them older. Have like twins and then another child. But obviously, I don't want to jinx it. So yeah, okay. The reason they're poor, honestly, it's not that crazy. It's not crazy at all, really. It's just that they were living in a much smaller house when they came straight out of university. Obviously, she didn't find it hard to find a job. She found a job quite quickly, but it's more just moving up on the ranks was a bit harder. And then she got, you know, then she got pregnant, which like kind of not ruined her career, but kind of like put a halt to it, I guess. So she took a lot of maternity leave just to look after the kids and stuff. And she's got a big promotion when she came back because honestly, she's so smart. They really needed her. And then they decided they needed a new house, so they actually got some renovators in. Well, they bulldozed the house and they built a new house here, but which they've only recently moved into. I'd say not too long, maybe like in some days, like maybe I'd say like 6 days, maybe not too long. So they've only been here for a very very short time. I built this house myself. So they've been here a very very short time. So they're just still trying to get used to it a bit. And they definitely furnish it a lot more once they have more money. But I think they're going to focus on the bakery because, as you can tell, the bakery has not been run at the moment. A little as I was hoping for this area to be a kitchen. I might add in like a bathroom for customers to use or something. I'm not too sure yet. We'll just have to work that out. But yeah, that's gonna be a big kitchen, and then in here, it's just be some chairs and stuff. Make it a bit more nicer. But he's put a halt to that to focus on because he knows he can get a sustainable income from being a detective. So he's just having a bit of a break from it, and he wants to come back to it at some point. But for now, he's having a break. I don't know why that light is sitting there. Oh, right. Sorry. I've got Okay, I can't move that for some reason. That's cool. I built. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So as you can see, I used this tutorial to do this sort of lower level. But I don't remember how I did it. But yeah, I used the tutorial. And obviously, they've got another spare bedroom. I don't think they'll have another kid. Honestly, I think 3 kids is fine for them. And plus, she'll be aging up in 8 days. So I definitely don't think any more kids are on the card. It just kind of had this little spare bedroom. It could turn into like a hobby room for the kids, or maybe like a playroom at some point. I don't know, because you know the rooms aren't massive. Or we could just bump this out and turn this room into a big one. I guess I don't know. I'm not too sure what I want to do with that now. I just added the extra room when I was making it. But yeah, okay. So basically, technically she should be aging up, and I'd say around a push play. Should be aging up in around probably like 5 or 4 days. But I have this thing here, which obviously, if you don't know what this is, this can reduce a few days in their lifespan, or sometimes it adds more. I think it's like I think if you're, I don't know what the meter thing's called. This thingy, sometimes this thingy here, if that goes too far or something like that, I'm not too sure. It can take quite a few days off your the amount you like. It could make you older rather than younger, which is what the thing's for. So but yeah, I had them to age a few days younger just because I'm not ready for them to age up. Who's this? Why is the maid back on? She was just here and now she's back. Okay, I don't know why, but yeah, they have like not a maid, she's a nanny. We're probably not gonna need it. Well, because they're so busy with like work, they're like so work focused. They don't have too much time to spend with their kids. So they have they have a nanny coming in every day to help out. But you know, it's quite stressful and look after the babies, especially since she just had a new baby. But gosh, that's a lot speaking. Honestly, forgot what I was talking about before this. But I definitely want to before he ate soon. I want him to start focusing on this on his bakery. But obviously, he's going to be aging up rather soon in 10 days, so there's not too much time left before then. Hopefully, she doesn't take a shower. Sometimes she takes a shower in our takes a shower in our bathroom, and you can. I have a mod where it's like. Wait, what was I gonna say? Okay, honestly, guys, I don't know what I'm saying half the time. All right, forget what I was saying. But yeah, honestly, The Sims 2 is such an amazing game. I love The Sims 2. Oh, arm alarm. Oh, what's this? I actually have not seen this. No, I don't want to hang out with her. That's creepy. I don't hang out with her mate. Arm alarm. So obviously, I guess maybe someone came in. If a burglar came or something, there could be a problem. All right, so the baby. No. Ah. Okay. Let me go have change the diaper of PS while we're here. So what was I gonna show? I was maybe talk a bit about Bliss's friends. Obviously, she made a lot of friends when she was away. She lived in a sorority house for a little while, so she made some pretty good friends. These two are definitely her best friends, probably her more, but she doesn't really hang out with them much. You can get off the bed. You can go answer the phone, I guess. But yeah, since they're engaged, I definitely want them to have get married soon. Yeah, that is so adorable. But obviously, I want them to get married at some point. Oh, is she here? Oh no, sorry, she's asking the call. Gosh, I'm crazy. So obviously I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to give you an update of what I'm playing in The Sims 2, since I don't play it too much, but I do try to play it sometimes as well. But yeah, that's just a bit of an update. Obviously, I'm gonna keep playing it. They have this money tree, so she can go water and maybe harvest the simoleons. Oh gosh, the baby's aging up soon. Oh, yikes. So yeah, I think I'll leave that here, guys. If you like the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.